mouse and keyboard. They ain't on a joystick. They ain't in a VR headset. Any fucking type, eye tracking, any type of device used to play games. I know you niggas is not using it. And that's why today, everybody's on fucking fraud watch. Ladies and gentlemen, the data has come out. For those unaware, the Steam rap. First of all, why does everybody have a fucking rap, bro? I know my rights. No, you don't, nigga.
Go Spotify,
the Steam rap has come out, and I'm not gonna hold you. The data for PC gamers, it's not looking good. Bro, I'm on the Switch 2. We know what your Switch 2 rap is like, nigga. You ain't got no games over there.
You got two games on your Switch rap, my boy.
You got Donkey Kong and Mario Kart.
A lot of times the numbers, they're very comparable. They're very close. I mean, I've seen a lot of the PlayStation raps. I'm gonna be honest, I'm throwing you niggas in there too.
Yeah, well, they do. Everybody got rap
this shit. If you follow the stream, you know
I
what
say
the
that in that I don't know where the fuck
PlayStation niggas, they don't play no games unless it's live service.
It's on the play. Like
2K,
you go there
Call of
or
Duty,
on your app.
Madden, but they love to sit on social media and talk about Final Fantasy VII and fucking Horizon Zero Dawn, even though they don't play that shit. Xbox niggas, I'll give you the.
I played the fuck out of Horizon Zero Dawn. A new game. Matter of fact, both entries, I beat the game, the base game, and the DLC, and our new game plus 100%. Both of those games.
I remember I remember, and I know my qualms with his like with the way he goes about this, with the way his take and the way he goes about this, because it's like at baseline, obviously, nothing he's saying is fucking true. Look at the statistics, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, though, right? It's like.
Well, no,
it's like a triple. It's like triple fold, because it's like you gotta really think about the state that we're in gaming and just the average, what the average gamer is today, as opposed to what it was fucking even just fucking eight or fucking 6 years ago. It's, you know, it's just like it's a completely different landscape. It's not a healthy mindset to put the label of a motherfucker who wasn't playing games for real on every fucking comment or take online. It's not a good practice of mental health. Granted, a lot of these motherfuckers at the same time, as I said, he ain't wrong at baseline, because a lot of these motherfuckers with these crazy takes.
Yeah, I think that's mainly who he's referring to, because I think that's what I'm saying. I don't think either one of you guys are wrong necessarily, or it's like
it's just, you know, motherfuckers.
Because I think in my opinion, right, I think what he's getting at is, since most gamers, right, people who play games, right, are either playing older games or getting new games and not finishing them, most of those gamers are also not commenting online like that, like, you know, in the gaming spaces. However, a smaller percentage of that 86% is very, very, very vocal on the internet, and I think that's who he's specifically referring to. Just like in the term of ball and gun gamers, it's like that's a slur not for people who only quote unquote play Call of Duty and 2K. No. If you just a motherfucker with a regular job and you go home and you turn your PlayStation on, you can play 2K and go to sleep, we're not talking about you. We talking about the ones that do that, may or may not have a job.
You know, type shit.
But let's just say they do. They do that. They only play Call of Duty or 2K or whatever, and then get online and post opinions about
the
gaming.
rest of the free time in their fucking day, in their lives, they spend online having opinions about other shit. It is, you know, it very, very true, very real. The amount of times it happens is crazy, And it's like,
and I think it's gotten
the internet
worse recently.
It has, but I feel also,
especially with this Expedition 33 shit.
I also feel like it hasn't though, because like we're in a state where like the internet itself is in a real bad cycle of you can only real negative and stupid shit gets perpetuated and recycled. You feel me? So the only real clips you'll see around when it comes to takes are fucking stupid or just retarded. And it could be somebody hey, y'all see this stupid shit? Well, fuck a fifth person down the line, hey, I saw this one person talking about this stupid shit. Then I watched this stupid shit. You know, right. It is like, it's the only shit that really gets circulated anymore. Real intellectual gamer takes don't get circulated no more. Really,
because that's. I think he's made. I think he makes that point somewhere in this video, or maybe in a different clip. You know, I watch him all the time, so it's like it is what it is. But I feel like to basically piggyback off the point you just made. That also goes to the point of like TikTok and Twitter, especially fucking Twitter. Because, you know, people still get paid off Twitter, but if there's an incentive to say dumbass inflammatory stuff on Twitter to get engagement so you can get paid. You know, like, I could have been doing that, but it's like, I don't want my entire internet persona to be based on bullshit because I'm not trying to keep that up every day. Like, what if I want to come in there and post some positive shit and I want some positive feedback on something, but now I can't get that because my entire platform and audience is based on bullshit. Like, it's based on rage bait or being intellectually dishonest. Like, I think that is the same group of people that's also coming over here and commenting.
For sure, 100%. You know, and so it was like,
and in that regard, he is correct. Now, if you want to be, I'm not saying you're being intellectual. I'm saying, but like, if you want to take the less honest take on it, where you can say he's lumping all gamers, then it's like, yeah, okay, this it's lacking the nuance that it needs to. But I disagree. I disagree that it lacks. I feel like it's a more nuanced opinion, or he had this take is more. Let me get back to the screen. This take is a lot more nuanced than I think, because I remember we didn't watch the entire clip, or you didn't watch the entire thing, but I did want you to get
y'all the taste testers of gaming. You niggas got Game Pass and just the charcuterie board gamers. Y'all don't beat nothing.
Trying to say.
You niggas didn't even beat fucking hell. What was that shit game with the crazy girl? Hell, whatever. 90% of y'all didn't even beat the game when we looked at the achievements. What's the one where the girl go crazy? Y'all don't beat no games though. Y'all the charcuterie gamers.
Hand me that.
But the PC gamers?
The nut bucket right there.
This is where I'm shocked. I Hellblade, Hellblade 2. I'm shocked and I'm disappointed. I couldn't believe when Ethos posted this shit. I said, oh, we got to talk about this on stream.
Because that can mean two different things. That can mean she's either crazy came out,
and it posted what he played, and he primarily played new games. 67% of what he played is new games. And this is the thing that caught my eye.
And I also feel like there could be something to be said about the type of games that are majorly being released being like the frustrating Souls-like games. Yeah. It's like I can't blame too many people for like buying fucking Wu Chang. I can't blame a nigga for buying Wu Chang, playing it for less than 20 hours and be like, maybe I'll come back to this next year. I couldn't blame you for that. I can't blame you for Berserker, because it's like I can't blame you, because in my mind,
there's a bunch of
my opinion, these are those are the games that are taking over the space, obviously, because Elden Ring happened, but as of this year at least, those are the games that's really taking over the conversation in the space.
Man, that Wu Chang pissed me the fuck off.
Real.
Just cause it's bro, this shit is so cause I'm stuck in animations. That's how I die every fucking time. Shit, it was almost my problem with Ninja Gaiden 4 until I realized that you could cancel out of anything with O. And I was like, oh, that's why they got the fucking shurikens, because you could literally be in near combo. And as long as you cancel before like the final hit of the combo, because then you're really locked into the animation. Mm-hmm. But you can literally be in mid combo, throw shuriken, and then dodge out the way. And the shuriken happens, you can basically cancel the shuriken animation into a dodge. And I'm like, oh, so you gotta press O then dodge. Okay, bet. Like O is the cancel button. There's an animation cancel button that they had. And Unfortunately, I didn't realize that until I was already halfway through the fucking game. Like 60% through the goddamn game, I realized that, and I was like, "Fuck!" But I'm gonna redo it. I recorded a lot of the gameplay. I'm gonna have to just redo that game on stream, which is fine. I liked it. And hell, there ain't much else to play. I mean, I could finish Sekiro. I think that's my second playthrough. Yeah, finished that. I got to Genichiro and like stopped for whatever reason. I think I stopped because I missed the fucking lightning direct thing. And I forgot that I didn't have it. And so I was trying to direct the lightning and it wasn't working. It just kept killing me. I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't I? Oh, I don't got it. And so I was like, oh, fuck backtracking it. And then some other games came out and I haven't gotten back to it since. But yeah, this right here.
This is real because I've seen other people post it and they had the same exact statistic. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to pull up my Steam Wrapped after this to prove I'm the real deal. Or most completed the article. We got the Kotaku one. In case you didn't know, I should save this just so I can reference this in the future. We've been covering this story since 2023. 60% of playtime in 2023 went to 6-year-old games or older. Meaning most of you are not playing new games. And by this study, a new game is not a game that came out this year, but a game that's 3 years or younger.
Damn. Now, if you now, and that's what I'm saying. If you the type of nigga, but I think this is very specific though. If you the type of nigga that know that you ain't played a new game in 3 or more years, and you got the gall to sit up here and say and have an opinion on Expedition 33 winning some awards, you got to get the fuck out of here. You got to shut the fuck up. Nobody should be taking you seriously, dog. You don't play games for real. And that's what I'm saying. It's not the people who, we're not talking about the people who get, as a matter of fact, dog, as a matter of fucking fact, the people who just go to work, come home and play 2K probably not even finna fucking see this video because they don't follow gaming shit like that.
That'd be honestly, for me, I feel like that'd be the major thing because I feel like these niggas who have these retarded takes, they'll say some shit and it'd be like they couldn't be partaking in gaming online media at all.
Because what the fuck you mean you ain't heard? Whatsoever. I haven't played Expedition 33, and it's not even the kind of game I would play, but I am gonna go ahead and try it. Probably be one of the games I play, when the new year starts. And I also need to finish South of Midnight. I completely forgot about the game because remember when I was playing it, that's when my PC got fucked up. And once I got the PC back working, I hadn't gotten back into the game because other shit came out by then. God damn, so many fucking games come out. It's hard to keep track of this shit.
Yeah. That's also that's also another contributor.
Actually my specific problem. It's like so many games come out.
It's not just a you thing. It's the whole. That's been an epidemic too. It's like I'm trying to say. It's a problem if you're a nigga with money. It's a combination for a lot of things. There's a lot of shit will come out and it'd be like, shit, I want to try that. I want to try it too.
It's not even that I can't afford all the games.
It has to get choice paralysis. Motherfucker come back home from work and be like, what the fuck should I play? Oh Lord, what should I fuck? I'm loading up Fortnite. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, speaking of affording games, I got another that could segue into another topic in a second. Like motherfuckers ain't playing games. There's I think that's a layered reason as to why motherfuckers ain't playing games. Because first of all, because remember that video I was watching earlier about Nintendo hardware sales dropping this year for Christmas. Niggas ain't buying these niggas and here's my take. I'm not gonna get into the rant. I'm not gonna get into the rant right now because we talking about this. But my nigga,
I was just about to say, look, this number is probably only gonna get worse because RAM is shooting up.
Yeah,
this number is only gonna get worse. Niggas ain't gonna be able to afford to game in a minute.
Thank God we got our shit now.
Look, I'm glad I got this PS5 Pro.
We need to get a piece. We need to get PC cleaning kits, like the whole shit that we need, every tool that we could possibly need to keep our machines clean. I'm not spending that money to replace any fucking parts. It was damn near 2,000. I basically had to spend another PC's worth of money to get this PC pack working. I'm not doing that again.
Man,
this shit was like fucking having to replace all them damn parts was like $2,000. God damn.
Yeah, no, it's a nuanced problem, nuanced take. A lot of the fucking takes that we see from these niggas who don't play shit. These niggas don't even come back to the goddamn and investigate or fucking delve into the deeper problem or whatever. They go online. They passingly will see an E3 or a Game Awards show and be like, the fuck? And then
they won't even see clips from the motherfuckers.
Oh, exactly. They go online, say some shit, then move on. Like, don't even.
The motherfuckers will be like, what? Why Expedition win? Ghost of Yotei should win Ghost of Yotei. Bro, just because Ghost of Yotei was the only other game you played this year besides Call of Duty and 2K and shit does not make it game of the year, bro. Like, I loved Ghost. That was a fire ass game. But it's not.
It be killing.
Even while I was playing it and having a good time, I knew in my heart of hearts, there's no way this is game of the year.
It be
was it nominated? It was nominated, right?
Yeah, obviously it was nominated.
I was like, this is a nominee for sure, but there's no way it's
winning. It be killing me because it don't.
When Silk Song and Expedition
it be killing me because it don't need. I don't even be seeing motherfuckers be like it should have been Ghost. I be seeing motherfuckers. I don't know any of these games. They would be killing. It was like
that means you're not a gamer, my nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
It's like no shit, dog. You ain't played shit or about shit.
Yeah, no, and that's what we're talking about.
And now we got the numbers to back it up.
And, and that's what I'm saying. Like
you niggas see the TikTok clip and then go online and make a TikTok clip and then move on with your day and do something completely different. That's what I'm
talking about, dog. Like what the fuck? Like who the fuck gave you niggas the authority to be talking about anything? And I understand everybody's got their own opinion and shit, but here's the thing, dog. Like, and we're not saying you not to fucking put. Matter of fact, fuck that. We're not even saying not to put your opinion out there, but expect us motherfuckers to be like, "Hey, my nigga, you gotta shut the fuck up." Because, like, don't play the victim when your ass come in here exposing your own ignorance about some shit. And then when niggas come online and school you in not the nicest of ways because, newsflash, you weren't being the nicest with your take. So when we match that energy, don't come crying and be like, oh, y'all bullying, y'all gatekeeping. Right. No, nigga, you said some dumb shit.
Right, and
you put it in the ether and the ether spoke back and you ain't like it.
Right, that's one, let the people know, man. It's not getting worse. It's just these clips are getting thrown out harder, these niggas being stupid. It's happened every year. Yeah. It happened with Baldur's Gate. It's going to keep on happening. Mm-hmm. It's going to keep on happening.
Whatever the next game that comes out.
It's going to keep on happening.
The next Expedition 33 for this year. And it's like, man, we really need to look up what all games what all games we know coming out. But my thing is, did we even know Expedition 33 was coming out, or did that just kind of dropped?
No, it just dropped.
It dropped out of nowhere. It dropped the entire.
It dropped, and then it started getting steam because of the developer's history and where that came from.
Ever since then, more data has been coming out. We've been looking at the weekly charts. Call of Duty's always at the top. Madden's always at the top. 2K's always at the top. Roblox, for some reason, game's full of fucking pedophiles. You guys can't get off of it. Minecraft's always at the top. The usual suspects. GTA 5. It's still selling millions of copies.
He ain't gonna fucking like stop talking about that shit.
It sold like 10 million this year. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? So I say all that to say this. Now we got new data that backs this data up even more. Just in this year alone, according to the Steam Wrapped, 14% of the playtime was spent by Steam users in new releases, meaning games released in 2025. Now, if you read this data incorrectly, you might read it as only 14% of PC gamers are playing new games. But what it actually means is 14% of PC gamers spent the majority of their time playing new games. So the number of people who tried new games might be higher, but what this data does prove is the number of people who are beating these new games is very low. Now, why do I bring all this data up? Now that we understand and we're reading the data. Here on the stream, I need you guys to understand, you're allowed to play whatever the fuck you want. Gaming is a form of escapism. You're just supposed to have fun. The reason I keep bringing these numbers up is because I'm fucking baffled and confused.
Can somebody explain to me how the Game Awards has millions of people watching every year? The Golden Joystick Awards, millions of people vote every year. But when we look at the data, it says 86, because I know some of you niggas are slow. 100 minus 14 is 86. 86% of you are not beating these new games. And I was told the achievement count for the average person on Steam is 11 per year. So a lot of you only, and that's across the board, meaning all games.
That's in fucking insane. Like, can you really say you're a gamer? Like, not like that. You at that point, you're a filthy casual. And what makes you a filthy casual and not just a regular casual is you got the gall to come on here and try to be a part of the discussion when you're not when you're not partaking in the culture for real. Like, that's like, I got it. This is a perfect example. That's like a white guy coming in there and commenting, like going to an actual Mexican restaurant in Mexico and commenting on the food, and all he's ever had was like Taco Bell and Chipotle. All he's ever had was that. And he comes to Mexico and was like, I ain't even heard of none of this shit. What the fuck's this? Blah, 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 blah. Like, dog, you can't come down here and comment on the culture when you got chicken nugget taste in, you know what I'm saying? In this shit, like you got like the colonized version of what it is you want. You're a poser. Like he comes down there, and I'm not saying he comes down there and don't like it. I'm saying you come down there and act like you a connoisseur. I'm not saying, oh, you can't, if you eat Chipotle and Taco Bell and you come down and you don't like whatever the fuck Mexican food you get from Mexico. That's different than you just not liking it. You coming down there and doing like a food review or some shit like that and posting it, and it's like, big dog, this is your first outing in anything other than McDonald's and Taco Bell. Calm down, dog. Okay, just calm down. Develop a palate first, then come back and talk to us about how you feel about some cuisine. It's the same thing with gaming. Like, dog, it's these motherfuckers with these loud ass opinions with this limited ass palette, where they only played a variety of games back when they was kids, because these same motherfuckers be like, oh, back in the early 2000s, in the 360 PS3 era, we had all kind of games coming out. You could turn around, you would see. I was like, we also had a lot of bullshit coming out. They like that era. Folks got the rose tinted glasses for that era is really wild to me. And it was like, you know what it is? It was the folks that was like the young adults and the older teenagers when we was kids in that era. Cause like we was just old enough to not be squeakers in the fucking Call of Duty lobbies, but we weren't old enough to like go buy the games ourselves. So it was like, you know, we was in that little middle ground, but we was able to see that shit. We saw all of those shit. Remember when all the games were brown and we was like, why the fuck is all the game? Cause Call of Duty, I think it was Black Ops. I think it was the first Black Ops that started like the wave of like, okay, now we getting a military shooter every month. And like all the games are brown. Every last one of them. And like we got a lot of boo-boo ass games, dog. Like it was a lot of trash games. We don't really get any objectively trash, like the game doesn't work trash. You get like games that's either mid or this is not your kind of game. There are I'm not saying they don't come out, but I'm talking about relative to what we used to get. Like you remember the $5 bargain being in the damn Walmart and GameStop?
Look.
Full of games.
Look,
full of games that you never heard of, and you can't play that. That's another thing. We talking about game preservation. We're not trying to preserve any of those fucking games. Those games are in the garbage. You can't even play. You can't even look up. You have to basically look up the game itself, but you can't buy these games.
Like, them bitches was broken back then, and they were not getting patched. wasn't no
this was before
wasn't no patch it later. That shit was broken, and it was just broken. That was it.
I think one of the TAC games, like after the trilogy, I don't think you can play any of the TAC games.
Probably not. No.
I don't think you can play TAC in the I think you have to just like torrent that bitch off the internet and like be like run like on an emulator. I think that's the only way you can play TAC in the Parajuju. I think that's the only way you can play that shit. And motherfuckers don't even remember TAC. Y'all don't remember TAC in the Parajuju.
You know.
Y'all don't. Y'all didn't play Attacking the Power of Juju, and it shows. That's why y'all didn't. That's why y'all was looking at Ken and the Bridge of Spirits all crazy in the face. So it's like, this is the spiritual successor to Attacking the Power of Juju. I don't know what the fuck y'all looking at. Y'all didn't play games for real.
They played. Meaning, majority of you aren't even getting halfway through these games. So I say that to say this. If the majority of you, the vast majority, by the way, we're not talking 51, we're not talking 60%, we're talking 86%. If 86% of you are not beating your games, your charcuterie board gamers, a little this, little that, Costco gamers, niggas showed up to Costco with the buggy, didn't get nothing. You went there for the free samples. Why is everybody so angry about conversations centered around who gets what award? And I'm not talking about game of the year, I'm talking about everything. 86% is a crazy number. I'm talking about everything.
So and obviously shit. That means also there are niggas that's like, oh, Silk Song should have won or Hades 2 should have won. Y'all didn't even beat that game. How do you know? How do you even have that opinion? You didn't even beat the fucking game that you're talking about. Didn't those same motherfuckers like, I played Expedition 33 for 17 fucking minutes and I don't think it's game of the year. Bitch, you didn't play the game. What are we talking about? That's like getting a piece of cake, right? Scooping off the top of the icing part, eating just the icing, like, I don't know, this cake kind of nasty. Bitch, you didn't even eat it. What the fuck are you talking about? Come on now.
Thing. Game of the year, best RPG, best racing game, best family game. You name a category, I'm talking about it. Why is everybody so fucking angry? You niggas don't play any fucking games. So as of now, the entire gaming community is under arrest. If you're watching the stream, hands where I can see them. We're gonna get handcuffs for millions of people, and we're gonna fucking throw you against the car, and we're gonna make you play something. We're gonna get a Steam Deck for everybody.
Hey, TB, we didn't do nothing. We innocent over here. We play new games all the fucking time. Every time. We buy games pretty much once a month. Like, has a month gone by this year that we didn't buy at least one new game? I don't think so. Even when I was broke. Like, even when I was like, in between jobs earlier in the year, my contract.
I was like, maybe like early in the year when one shit happening, maybe.
No, because we played Kazan, and then we played Wu Chang right after that.
Like after that though, I mean, like after that wasn't too much happening.
Something came out in this because I started working in May, like May or June.
I can't remember too much coming out. So May came out and I may have played it and just fucking beat it and deleted and forgot about it. Yeah,
I did. That sword game where the dude was gliding on the sword, the swag surfing sword game. I played that and beat it. I mean, I played that and beat that in like one sitting.
But it's not.
I'm thinking of other game like fuck. I played a pretty good amount of games. I could look at my PlayStation Wrapped later on.
Yeah, I haven't seen my shit, so you know.
Shit, we can probably look that up now. We get the gist of what he's talking about. Go. Oh yeah, Unbound. That's what I was playing.
New for you technically, so not a new game, but new for you.
Yeah. I didn't get it. No. Because he said 3 years or younger. It definitely came out like 2 years ago or 3 years ago or some shit like that. It was like 2022 or 2023 when it came out.
Let me fact check that. I genuinely don't know.
It was 22 or 23, maybe even 24.
Yeah, 2022, December 2022.
Yeah. So it counts. Yeah, by top 5. Yep. $515 hours. Yep. Not bad. All right. 203 fucking achievements, my nigga. So I am not I am not in that 83% at fucking all. I play games. You can't tell me no. And I got a job. That's the only reason none of this shit's higher. It's because I gotta be at work 6 days a week. We played the fuck out of Elden Ring this year. I ain't gonna lie though. That shit was so fun and frustrating at the same time, but I liked it. It was like, cause it was like, hell yeah, we finna use the slowest and most like, this shit does a lot of damage, but it's the slowest shit in the world. But when we actually got strong and we started fucking niggas up with it, it got really rewarding. Boy, fighting that Elden Beast with it was a bitch. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, this nigga so far away.
What did he? 2 hours and 11 minutes. God damn.